Hello everyone, myself Snehal Shinde, lecturer in Pravin Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology from Electrical Department. Subject is Utilization of Electrical Energy. Subject code 22626. Unit 3 Electric Drives and Elevator. So here is the block diagram of the electric drive. So what is the drive? First I want to explain. Drive in simple words. Drive is a device that has to do required motion for useful work. Drive can be mechanical and electrical type. Examples of mechanical drive are steam turbines, water turbines, windmills, IC engines. Examples of the electrical drive is a electric motor. A variety of different type is available for this drive with the effective control mechanism. A large number of equipments for domestic and industrial applications make the use of electric motors. Industry applications include rolling mills, textile mills, machine tools, pumps, fans, hoist, cranes, paper machines, transportation systems, robot, and more. Domestic applications include mixer, washing machine, air conditioners, coolers, small pumps, fans. This application involves motion control. The combination of an electric motor, energy transmitting shaft, and control device for controlling the performance of the motor, motion control, is known as electric drive. In the simplest form, the electric drive can be represented as shown in the block diagram. The load may be pump, fan, robot, etc. The motor is supposed to drive the load. The power modulator has to perform the following functions like to provide the input power to motor in a proper form. Example for DC motor, AC is converted to DC and then fed to the motor. To start the motor in a proper way, that is performing the function of starter, to feed the modulated power to motor such that it gives desired speed torque characteristics. The control of power modulator is done through control unit. The control unit takes feedback from sensor about the performance of motor. If the performance is not as per the requirement, the control unit generates control signals and send it to the power modulator. The power modulator then controls the performance of the motor till the desired output is obtained. So here is the advantages of the electric drive. It is more economical, it is more clean, no air pollution, it occupies less space, it requires less maintenance, easy to start and control, it can be remote control, it is more flexible, its operating characteristics can be modified, no standby losses, high efficiency, no fuel storage and transportation cost. It is a reliable source of drive, less maintenance cost, it has long life. Factors governing or are considered by selecting electric drives. Nature of supply, whether supply available is AC, pure DC or rectified DC, nature of drive or motor, that is whether the motor is used to drive individual machine or the group of machines. Then Nature of the load. Whether the load required light or heavy starting torque or load having high inertia require high starting torque for long duration. Electric characteristics of drive, starting, running, speed control, braking characteristics of the electric drive should be studied and it should be matched with the load requirements. Size and rating of the motor, whether the motor is short time or continuously or intermittently running or used for variable load cycle, whether overload capacity, pull out torque is sufficient, mechanical consideration, types of enclosures like type of bearings, transmission of mechanical power, noise load equalization. And seventh factor is the cost, that is capital, running and maintenance cost should be less. So here is the two types of drive, like group drive and individual drive. So with the help of the differentiation, we will see the group drive and individual drive. So the initial cost is less and initial cost is high. So the individual drive, individual machine is fitted with its own motor. Example, drilling machines, lathing machines. Each operator has complete control on his machine. So the initial cost is high. Where in group drive, it is also known as multi-motor drive. In multi-motor drive, separate motors are used for operating different parts of the same mechanism. Example, in case of overhead crane, different motors are used for hoisting up and down, long travel motion and cross travel motion. So the flexibility of the group drive is less flexibility, more flexibility. According to the safety, it is less safe and it is more safe. Reliability is it has less reliability and it has higher reliability. Space required less and here it is more. Then overload capacity is higher and less. Maintenance cost is less and more. Speed control is difficult and here it is easily possible. Next is the mechanical power transmission losses. More losses, less losses. Additional alternation, easily not possible and easily possible. So we have to study the more group drive and individual drive. So we will see the advantages and disadvantages of group drive and also advantages and disadvantages of the individual drive. Initial cost. A cost of a single motor of a large capacity is less than the cost of the number of small capacity motor for same HP. Example, cost of 10 HP motor is much less than that of 10 number of motors of 1 HP. Diversification of load. All the machines and tools may not work at a time, so we can select main motor of slightly small capacity HP than the total requirement of the individual machines. Third is the overload capacity. Group drive has higher overload capacity. Example, 100% overload on individual machine will cause only 8 to 10% overload on main motor. Space required less. Maintenance cost of single motor of the large capacity is less than the maintenance cost of the number of small motors of the total HP. Efficiency and power factor. If group drive is run at nearly equal to full load, then efficiency and power factor of group drive will be higher. Disadvantages of the group drive. Flexibility is lost due to common shaft for number of machines. Safety, it is less safe. Reliability, its reliability is less at the time of the breakdown and maintenance of the single large motor because all the machine operations are required to be shut down at the time of the breakdown and maintenance of a single large motor. Mechanical power transmission losses. Considerable power loss take place for transfer of mechanical energy from the shaft out to the machine. Speed control. Speed control of individual machine is difficult. It requires special arrangement, addition or alteration, possibility of addition or alteration in existing system is limited. Efficiency and power factor. If group drive is run at reduced load, then efficiency and power factor of group drive will be less. Now advantages of the individual drive. Flexibility, it has more flexibility. That is, machine can be placed in any desired position and can be shifted whenever needed. Safety is working conditions are more safe. Reliability, it has higher reliability because breakdown of single motor causes only one machine operation required to be shut down and not all the machines. Speed control. Speed control is easily possible. Addition or alteration. Possibility of addition or alteration in existing system is easily possible. Efficiency and power factor. If it is run at full load, then efficiency and power factor of group drive will be high. If there is no load and it can be stopped, thus no load losses can be eliminated. Disadvantages of the individual drive. Initial cost is high. Diversification of load on individual machine is not possible. Overload capacity is less. Space required is more. Maintenance cost is more as number of drives are more. Efficiency and power factor. If it is run at reduced load, then efficiency and power factor of individual drive will be less. Mechanical power transmission losses. Considerable power loss takes place for the transfer of mechanical energy from the shaft to machine. So here we have seen the group drive and individual drive, in which group drive is also known as a shaft drive. A big size motor, main motor, drives a common shaft. To this shaft, number of small machines are connected. Therefore, common shaft drives small machines. The small machines are connected to the common shaft by means of multi-step pulleys, and in the individual machine, it is fitted with its own motor, drilling machine, lathing machine, and it operates on its working condition. So here in the group drive, there is a group drive, individual drive, and multi-motor drive. There are three separated drives. Where multi-motor drive, a single machine is operated with lots of mechanism by using a multi-motor. So it is known as a multi-motor drive. And application of multi-motor drive is cranes, lift, and hoist. And application of the group drive is adopted when existing factories are changed over from engine drive to the electric motor drive, and it is used in grain processing industries, food grinding mills, and the paper industries. Where individual machines applications are drilling machines, lathing machines, so it can be worked individually. Thank you.